देवे नमस्कृत्वा सर्वदेव हरं परं सर्वशान्तिकरं नित्यं कुर्वन्तु ते शुभं मङ्गलम्
Mangala General Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus will now be inaugurated by ceremonially lighting the oil lamp, for which we would like to very warmly invite firstly Mr. Rifaz Maulana, the Chairman of the European Nations Campus. As our chief guest this afternoon, we would like to very warmly invite Dr. Niroshan J. Perez, the Cluster Director, Chief Executive Officer of Love's Gas Cluster, Love's Lubricants. We also would like to very warmly invite Professor M.G. Kularatna, Professor, Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya, our guest of honor. We also invite Dr. Pavlos Panay, the General Director, CDA College, our special guest. Dr. Sulochana Sigera, Founder, Chairperson, Women in Management, Sri Lanka, Maldives, UAE and Canada, and the Managing Director, Institute of Women in Management, our special guest. Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics and Senior Lecturer, European Nations Campus. Madam M.Y. Nauzana, Member of the Board of Directors. Mr. Naufal Abdul Majid, Member of the Board of Governors. And Mr. Senthil Kumar Joshua, on behalf of the lecturers. And also we invite V. Dilakshan Kumar, a student from ENC. We request you to remain standing as we get together and sing our national anthem.
Sri Lanka Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Sundara Siri Barini, Surandi Ati Sogamana Lanka. Dhanya Dhanaya Nekaman Pala Guru Piri Jaya Bhumiya Ranya. Appa Matta Sappa Siri Satta Sadhana, Jivana Ye Mata. Danu Mena Appa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata. Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Obave Appa Vidya, Obamaya Appa Satya, Obave Appa Shanti, Appa Hadha Kula Bhanti, Appa Aloke, Appa Anuprani, Appa Jeevaname, Appa Muktiya Obave, Nava Jeevana Demini, Nitina Appa Kubudu Teran Mata. Jnana Veera Vadavani Naragena Yanu Mena Jaya Bhumikara. Ekamavata Gedaru Kalabalina, Yamu Yamu Vinopama. Prema Vada Samaveda Durara, Namo Namo Mata. Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata.
Aiboan, Wanakkam, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, distinguished delegates at the head table, ladies and gentlemen. It is your campus, it is your future, and it is your success and right now or today at this ceremony, it is your graduation. And you know that being part and parcel of ENC, or the European Nations Campus, which has enabled you to be shaped into the best version of not someone else, but the best version of you. And that's the speciality of the European Nations Campus, which was founded in the year 2015 under the directorship of Mr. AJMA Rifaz. Well, ENC started off with just 21 students who placed their trust to gain globally recognized qualifications and also at the most affordable cost. ENC was initially affiliated with a well-recognized awarding body in the UK named LRN, the Learning Resources Network. And with the everlasting, ever-growing growth and high demands, ENC expanded their services by providing qualifications from another very popular UK awarding body named ATHE, and subsequently partnered with EDIQUAL. With the ever-changing job market and also the consistent requirement for high-end qualifications, ENC partnered with OTHM UK, another well-known exquisite awarding body known for its excellent programs and recognition. Along with this bond, ENC also signed an alliance with Qualify UK, which is a globally recognized awarding body facilitating numerous learners around the globe with world-class qualifications. ENC has been a pioneer in providing level-based qualifications specializing from diploma to masters, and has become popular in the country for providing affordable and high-quality programs. However, with the vision of providing globally and internationally recognized degrees, ENC entered into a partnership with CDA College in Cyprus, and currently ENC has taken pride in shaping 2,000 students yearly to the best of themselves. Saying that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to officially witness the declaration of the General Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus declared open, for which we would like to very warmly invite Head of Academics, Dr. Nisansela Hapuarachi.
I declare the current session of the year 2023 General Convocation of European Nation Campus, commencement of conferment of degrees. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Dr. Nisansela Hapuarachi. That was the Head of Academics. And now we have official words of welcome to be delivered to each and every one of you, for which we'd like to invite member of Board of Governance for the European Nations Campus. We'd like to now invite to the podium Ms. Naufal Abdul Majid.
Good afternoon. Our chief guest, Dr. Niroshan J. Piris, Director CEO at LAFS Lubricants and Petroleum. Our guest of honor, Professor M.G. Kularatne, Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya. Special guest, Dr. Anusha Idrisinghe, Senior Lecturer, Department of Sociology, University of Kelaniya. Dr. Pavlos Panai, General Director, CDA College, Cyprus. Dr. Slochana Segera, Director, Institute of Women in Management. Dr. Nisansela Hapuarachi, Head of Academics and Senior Lecturer, European Nations Campus. Special invitees, graduates, parents, lecturers, students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the General Convocation of European Nations Campus. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates. I offer my warmest congratulations on your academic success. You have succeeded despite the many difficulties and challenges you have had to face. Today is an important day in your lives. It makes the beginning of the next stage in your life. Never stop learning. Pursue anything you are passionate about and make a difference in your life. I wish you very success in your future. Once again, I, on behalf of European Nations Campus, would like to welcome and thank all of you being here to celebrate the momentous occasion. Thank you so much. Thank you.
A very important day in your lives, and also the beginning of another very important chapter in your lives, whether it be professional or academic. Very warm words of welcome delivered by Ms. Naufal Abdul Majid, Member of the Board of Governors for the European Nations Campus. With those warm words of welcome, we are now going to move on to a welcome dance, which will be now presented by the Neelaranga Dance Troupe.
Ayubowan, the traditional greeting of Sri Lankans.
Welcome you in dance, and that was the Neelaranga Dance Troupe. With that, we are moving on to very warmly inviting our chief guest for his address. We thank him on behalf of ANC for gracing this occasion in the midst of his very busy schedule. So we'd like to now invite Dr. Niroshan J. Perez, the Cluster Director, Chief Executive Officer of the Loves Gas Cluster, Loves Lubricants. Let's put our hands together and welcome to the podium our chief guest.
Hi, Bhavan, and good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be amidst of you. I remember when I was also seated at your seat at some point of time in life. I congratulate you, but also at the same time, I sympathize you. So congratulations as well as deeper sympathies. Congratulations for putting in all the hard effort. I know it's not easy to get through, and some to get through with flying colors. It's always a tough effort. Deeper sympathies is because you take it for granted. All what you've learned, all what you've studied, all what you put in, you put it into granted. You take it as a given. So I want to share 3 keys with you within the short span of time that I have, reminding you that every small key will open a big door. And if you put these 3 keys into place, there is no doubt that you will be successful. The first key that I would like to share with you is in every dark moment, there is always an opportunity. I remember 14 years ago, my mentor told me, the easiest place to shine is in a dark room. There is no doubt that you will face many challenges in the years to come. And in every moment of challenge, every moment of trials and turbulence, it is important to look at the opportunity rather than the darkness of the room. That's key number 1. The second key that I would like to share with you while you graduate and when you go into the corporate arena or even your own business, always remember to raise your standard. When you mature with age, mature with experience, it is important that you raise your standard. The way you speak, raise your standard. The way you walk, talk, raise your standard. What you wear, how you address certain situations, raise your standard. Be a difference in the environment that you are in. Third and the final key is a form of gratitude. Never to forget to be grateful for everything that you have gone through, experiences that you've had. We are a nation with a lot of gratitude, and it is important to keep that goodness in you while you proceed and progress into the future. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time that you looked at your parents' eyes and said, thank you? When was the last time that you looked at your lecturer's eyes and said, thank you? When was the last time that you looked at your spouse's eyes and said, thank you? We generally forget to do this, and we take it for granted, which is why I sympathized you right at the start. Let me close with a very small note, a small note that has taken me in my life thus far. Always be humble when you're right at the top, and always be hopeful right at the bottom. There is no doubt that you will face challenges. Be hopeful, and when you reach to the top, also be humble. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And may God bless you too. 3 important key elements, key lessons, points that you can use for your career and also for your life as well. We say thank you to our chief guest for his time and also very effective words of encouragement to each and every one of you, Dr. Niroshan Jayapires, the Cluster Director, Chief Executive Officer of the Loves Gas Cluster, Loves Lubricants. Let's put our hands together and say thank you to him one more time. With that speech, we're now moving on to your moment, your big moment of coming on stage and accepting your certificate. We're moving on to the first segment of awarding, and for which we would like to very warmly invite to the presentation area Madam M.Y. Nauzana, member of the Director Board, and also Dr. Nisansala Hapwarachi, Head of Academics for ENC. So let's put our hands together and welcome our presentation party to the presentation area, and also to every awardee. We request you to make sure that you smile and accept your certificate facing the cameras as well, because there are photographers eagerly waiting to capture you accepting your certificate. We begin with Diploma in UK AMI. That's the Association Montessori International. We start with the Diploma in UK AMI. Starting with Ashini Gayatri Gurusingha Hinkender. Arambarage Kabisha G.N. Dealvis. And the audience, you have a role to play, and that's to applaud each and every recipient with a warm round of applause. Don't be shy. This is their moment, and this is your big moment as well. Asiri Manik de Souza. Crystalline Aminta Fernando. Everyone accepting certificates, please make sure that you face the photographers, smile, and receive the certificates. Then you can be assured of a nice photograph. Fatima Razmina Hamza. This photograph is going to be very important to you and to your loved ones. Fatima Rizna. Hani Mara Morse. Jizara Aryali. Kavya Jabardhan. This is Diploma in UK AMI, and it continues. Malsha Sidini. Continuing with Diploma in Teacher Training. R. Dilanka Kumari. TGS Silva. W. Darshani Gayantika Vijayatunga. And this is the completion of the awarding of Diploma in Teacher Training. Let's say congratulations one more time to all of them. The next awarding is for Diploma in Psychology. Diploma in Psychology. We start with N. Dinushika Dennis. Imtiaz Deen Fatima Nadia. Malika Shahani Amit. Muhammad Ali Risan. Nisila Turman Henuera. Shenaya Dinetri Sirivardhana. WM Vasala. This is the completion of the awarding of Diploma in Psychology. Congratulations. Now we come to the awarding of Diploma in English. We start with Mohammed Rizwan Fatima Amna. Nay Shaina Bakar. another very important item in the agenda, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, an address. To address you now, it is our privilege and honor to invite our guest of honor, the professor attached to the Department of Economics, the Faculty of Social Science of the University of Kalani. We'd like to very warmly now invite to the podium Professor M.G. Kularatna.
Thank you very much, Chairman, ENC, and all the directors, and the member of boards of ENC, and all the academic staff members who are participating in this event, representing the different universities, and dear graduates, parents, and all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen, invitees. First of all, I must thank for the ANC University for putting your big effort to making large number of graduates, and it makes big contribution to the development of human capital in Sri Lanka. Thank you very much for that effort. And you know that there are plenty of organizations in the world, and the universities are different organizations, what we are calling as they are learning organizations. The learning organizations has to learn itself, otherwise they will die without contributing to the society. That means we have to produce graduates who can use in the real world. If you are not produced who are capable enough to handle the issues related to the ongoing economic and global situations, and those graduates may not be suitable for the society. And I believe that all of you are going to be a good asset to the development of this maybe Sri Lanka, perhaps somewhere else in the world. And what I like to discuss very briefly, what you are expecting from you as graduates in 21st century. I may not take a long time, but it's a very important message as academic member for a long time in the Sri Lankan universities, and we have seen that some of the students and the graduates are not productive. We spend a lot of time, and also we are spending a lot of money. And the time and money has a big opportunity cost, which we are not using in a proper way, in a wise way. And therefore, I like to point out two things. Number one, you have to identify the trends in the economic life, in the real life. That is number one. Number two, you have to adjust yourself to response for the ongoing trends in the economic life or day-to-day activities or economic sort of situations. You know that the main trend in the world today is developing a knowledge society. Because after the post-industrial era in the world, it is higher demand for the knowledge. The economy is organized through the knowledge. For this one, what you have to do, you have to be professional experts. You know that now you already have a certificate which is given for the academic qualification, but academic qualification may not enough to develop your career. So therefore, there is another qualification what you should earn, that what we are calling as a professional qualification or professional expertise for taking some specialization areas for your training. You have to be a specialized person for the society. And also, you have to be expert thinker. You know, the big issue is that in our education, perhaps, we don't produce people to critically think. People are trying to get the way it is. But you have to question what it is, otherwise we cannot develop your analytical knowledge. And the second important thing is the increase in uncertainty in the world, because due to the international competition among the production system. You know that there are plenty of universities. I think that in Sri Lanka, we have a high degree awarding institute, more than 100 or 105 like. And each and every degree awarding institute and even the production units in the companies and economies and everything have a huge competition very recently. Now we have to face this competition. To be that, you have to be very flexible graduates. What do you mean by flexible? Because you have to rapidly acquire the knowledge, to readjust to the situation, to the response to the increase in uncertainty of the world. Otherwise, you will be stagnant in one particular places, even having a degree certificate in your hand. We are expecting the graduates must be very dynamic people. And the young blood concept is very, very powerful in the world. You have a big role to play. And the third one is, you might know that ICT revolution is a huge thing today. Because you know that innovation and knowledge management is a part of your life. I mean, you have to practice yourself. If you are not responding to the rapid changes of the technology, then you will be outdated graduates once again. So therefore, you have to develop your soft skills. You know that the communication skills is dramatically changed with the IT facilities today. And therefore, you have to develop your literacy and the numeracy with the new technology. I mean, the world is changing. Unless you are responding for that changes, then you will stagnate as a graduate. I mean, having a certificate does not make any sense if you can't use it. And the next one is a high performance of workplace. You know that now, under market economy, we're always looking at very efficient production unit. It doesn't matter at the universities even. If they are not contributing a productive product or efficient product or efficient degree, I don't think that it has a big value for us. And for that, you have to train your mobilization of your resources, human resources. You know that we need to optimal mobilization through interpersonal skills. That's one part of we are missing our education. That means we have to train people to work as a group. Group activities are very important. I'm sure that my friends from labs might agree with me. Working in a group, in an industry, is a big thing. But with the market, you know that we are very much training with the individualism, but in organization, it definitely you have to work as a group, collective action. These are the kind of skills you have to develop yourself. And also you have to think about it strategically, where it is much suitable. And the fifth one is very common. It is what we are calling as a globalization. You know that it is moving everything free, crossing the borders without any problem. Even human resources as well. And everywhere in the world, people, goods, communication, and everything is moving without any barriers in the borders. To face this globalized situation in the world, what we have to develop ourselves, our language capabilities, capacities. To be honest, I'm very honest on that one. I was studied in my village school in Galembidura, far away from Colombo. And we haven't seen any English teacher until we are in grade 7. That was in 1970s in Sri Lanka. Even today, I'm thinking that if I'm unable to handle the language, I may not be a professor in a university in any day, because all the information is transforming into the society from the international language. I don't think that you have any problem, but you have to have. And the next one is very important one is the intercultural skills. You know that the people are very much happy to divide it into various sectors, saying their colors, the richness, and that the countries, maybe the up countries, and all these things are not valid when you are working in a group. Intercultural, we have to respect. I mean, these are the kind of skills we have to develop with the degree. Having a certificate, once again, it's useless unless you cannot work with the people. And the final point is, that the economical structure is changing with the technology. Now, 1960s, we were specialized in agriculture in Sri Lanka. Now we are specialized in garment factories and producing clothes. Why? All over the world, economic structure is changing. To face this issue, then you have to be a very good entrepreneur. But most graduates we are producing in sometime in the national universities, they are waiting for a job which is going to schedule in the government sector. But entrepreneurship is neatly the recent needs. We need that one because it is increasing commercial risk. If you can't get the risk, you can't be an entrepreneur, right? And my final message is, as a graduate, you should turn idea into product. That is what we are expecting from the graduates. And I wish you all the very best, and thank you very much for this thing.
Our grateful thanks going to our guest of honor this afternoon and evening, Professor M.G. Kularatne, Professor attached to the Department of Economics, a Faculty of Social Science, University of Kelaniya. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We are now moving on to the next awarding segment, which will be in the presence of our chief guest and also our guest of honor. So we'd like to invite to the presentation area our chief guest, Dr. Niroshan J. Perez, Cluster Director, Chief Executive Officer of Love's Gas Cluster, Love's Lubricants, and also Professor M.G. Kularatne, Professor, Department of Economics, a guest of honor, Faculty of Social Science, University of Kelaniya. Gentlemen, can we have you in the presentation area? And you'll be accompanied by Dr. Nisansila Hapuarachi, Head of Academics for ENC. Can we welcome our presentation party to the presentation area? So in this segment, we'll be awarding the degree certificates for graduates and also the certificates for the postgraduate diplomas as well. We start with Bachelor of Arts Honors in Business Administration. Bachelor of Arts Honors in Business Administration. We begin with Imesha Ravihari. M. Chamika Yoshini Fernando. Recipients coming on stage. There are photographers. Please make sure that you face photographers. Hajika Sanjeevan. So that's the awarding of the Bachelor of Arts Honors in Business Administration. Congratulations. Now we come to Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. We start with A.G. Samaya Pranmini. Agampodi Iramdi Sanushka Gunasekara. Chamini Nisansala. The continuation of postgraduate diploma in strategic management and leadership. Bianvillage Sheneli Dilsha Pereira. Randikampalage Amali Chaturika Pereira. exciting moment for you on stage, so make sure that you face the photographer. Because this moment will not come back to you. So, we're giving you adequate time. I'm reading the names slowly. Janaka Pathum de Silva. Janaka Pathum de Silva. Jaufer Muhammad Afrad. Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership is what's continuing. K.K. Maragoda. K.M.S. Fernando. K.W.M. Dilshan Hadigar. Abindu Srivardhana. Kohoban Vikrama Sharif Hivanka Jayasekara. Bhumdika Ashani Vijayasekara. Lianalalage Achini Priyadarshini de Silva. Lianage Donna Hansani Iresha Ravihari. Mayuri Madar Singh. Samaravira. Tusita Sampath Ranavira. Uluwita Walawage Chaturanga Ravindra Karunaratna. Vidara Rachige Donna Nadishka Maduraki Virakuri. WD Ulangani Kanchana. WGIT Seneviratna. WMNN Vijayasundara. Yasin Ranu Karunasekara. So this is the completion of the awarding of postgraduate diploma in strategic management and leadership. Let's just say congratulations to all awardees. Many congratulations. And with that we say thank you to our President Kumar and thank you very much. Take your seats. And we are now moving on to another spot of entertainment as we're going to once again invite on stage the Neelaranga dance. filled with lots of elegance and charm there. Thank you to the Neelaranga dance troupe dancers. Thank you very much. As we now move to the next awarding segment, and we'll be having in the presentation area Dr. Pavlos Panay, the General Director, CDA College, our special guest, and also Mr. Rifas Maulana, the Chairman of European Nations Campus, and they'll be accompanied in the presentation area by Dr. Nisansala Hapwarachi, Head of Academics for ANC. Let's welcome our presentation party with a warm round of applause. And this segment is going to begin with the awarding of postgraduate diploma in logistics and supply chain management. The awarding of postgraduate diploma in logistics and supply chain management. We start with Ashraf Ali Muhammad Akil. Once again, we remind the audience about your role that you have to play, and that is nothing else by applauding. Aish Indunil Hettiheva. By the way, clapping your hands gives you a health benefit as well. You can Google it and see. It enhances blood circulation in your body. Bolukanduru Vidanalage, Lalit Nishant Pushpakumar. Danushani Suresh. Hiruni Kavita. Ishmael Mohammed Anas. Indika Gunasena. Or it should be Indika Gunasena. Indika Gunasena. Junaideen Mohammed Anas. Lianage Sareen Madhushankar. Ragulan Jayaratnam. SKU New Ranga Sadhunil. Shanmuganathan Shashwin. Vatutantrige Shamil Asanka Alvis. So this is the awarding of postgraduate diploma in logistics and supply chain management. Can we have a big round of applause for all awardees? Congratulations. And now we're coming to the next segment, which is the postgraduate diploma in accounting and finance. Postgraduate diploma in accounting and finance. Starting with Akila Nawab. Aruna Manoj Munasingha. Delankage Tusita Chandana Jayaratna. Iran Once again, we remind the audience, that's you, at ground level and also the balcony, of what you should be doing. H.I.H. Pereira. Inoka Manahari Gunawardana. Janat Indika. M.A. Nipuni Dilhara Pereira. M. Shehan Sanjeeva Pereira. Madavana Liyanage Don Gihan Prasakara. M.T. Charaka. Uday Chandiran, Udayangani. V. Dilakshan Kumar. Vinoda Yasrangani Parnavitana Vinoda Yasrangani Parnavitana WP Udeshika Priyangani Pinidya WM Akila Yasas Sri Veerasinghe This completes postgraduate diploma in accounting and finance. Could you please put your hands together and congratulate them all? And with that, we say thank you to our presentation party. Gentlemen, madam, thank you very much. And we are about to move to the next segment as we'll be inviting two people, today, which will comprise of Professor M.G. Ratna, Professor, Department of Economics, University of Calgary, I guess the honor, and also we'll be inviting Dr. Sulochana Segera, the founder, chairperson, Women in Management, Sri Lanka, Maldives, UAE, and Canada, and the managing director of the Institute of Women in Management, our special guest, and also, like before, we'll be inviting Dr. Nisansala to accompany the presentation party on stage. Let's put our hands together and welcome them to the presentation area. What we now have is postgraduate diploma in human resource management. We're starting with Charitha Vijayasekara. Daluwattage Janit Kumar Daluwatta. Denapura Pitiyage Hemamali. G.C. Sajid Campbell. This is postgraduate diploma in Human Resource Management, HRM. Lanka Haluge Isuri Hemalka Fernando. Ruchina Nayana Priya Jayatilaka. Nadi Adhikaramge Shamal Kumara. Panti Gedara Janaka Chaitya Tilaka Karunaratna. This is postgraduate diploma in Human Resource Management. Vitanage Gotami Sudeshika Gunatilaka. to the completion of the awarding of postgraduate diploma in education management and leadership. And you know what here to do in the audience. Now we come to postgraduate diploma in project management. Postgraduate diploma in project management. Gajasinga Aranchigi Saumya Imali. JKM Dhara Durgani Jayasundara. Pullukutti Raralage Sasinu Anuradha Pereira. RM Malika Muthumani Bhaknaika. Vijay Kumaran Ramanitharan. Vikramasishan Ilankeswaran. So this completes postgraduate diploma in project management. Congratulations. We now coming to postgraduate diploma in construction project management. Postgraduate diploma in construction project management. We have one recipient, that's V. Senarat Madhava Chandraratna. We now come to postgraduate diploma in hospitality and tourism management. Postgraduate diploma in hospitality and tourism management. EA Nirosh Pushpakumar. Postgraduate diploma in science. invite our special guest for his speech to the podium. We'd like to very warmly invite to the podium the General Director, CDA College, our special guest. Let's welcome Dr. Pavlos Panay.
It's nice to be here, and let me say, wow. We haven't done a ceremony where I come from in 3 years due to COVID, and it's been a pleasure so far. First of all, I'm very, very pleased, and let me thank the chairman of ENC for inviting me to be here. Dear graduates, distinguished guests, and members of the European Nations Campus, congratulations on this important milestone in your academic and professional journey. It is an honor to be here today as a special guest at the General Convention of 2023 of the European Nations Campus, and to address this gathering of talented, accomplished graduates who have worked hard to reach this important milestone. I want to extend my warmest congratulations to the graduates of the ENC, and your hard work and dedication, let me tell you, has been paid off. And you should be proud of your achievements. You have demonstrated that you have the skills, knowledge, and commitment to succeed in whatever path you choose to pursue. As graduates of the European Nations Campus, you're joining a global community of leaders and change makers. Stay connected with your fellow graduates and continue to learn, grow, and make difference in your communities, your country, and in the world. In closing, I want once again to congratulate you and thank you for allowing me to share this special day with you and your families. Finally, don't ever doubt yourselves and never give up. You have a terrific start, and I know you will do well in whatever you set your mind into. I wish you all the best in the future endeavors, and I look forward to seeing the great things you will achieve in the years to come. It was a short speech. I really, really thank you. I thank Rifa for inviting me here. Thank you.
That's a special guest. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And we'd like to say thank you to the CDA College Cyprus for the trust and confidence that they have placed on the European Nations Campus. And we are really delighted and honored to have with us Dr. Pavlos Panay, the General Director of the CDA College. And in fact, we'll be now inviting Dr. Pavlos himself, together with Mr. Rifaz Maulana, the Chairman of European Nations Campus, and to be accompanied by Dr. Nissan Salah Puarachi, Head of Academics of the European Nations Campus, to the presentation area. We are moving on to the next awarding segment, which is going to be the presentation of MBAs. So let's put our hands together and welcome them to the presentation area. So the awarding of Master in Business Administration, MBA, in the presence of Dr. Pavlos and Mr. Rifaz Maulana. The awarding of MBAs commences now. AADSR Janakaratna. Once again, we remind the audience of what you have to do. Well, you know it. Ahmed Nazir Abdul Rahman. And the awardees, remind you about the photographers. Make sure that you face the photographers. Smile. Shamila Nilanti Edirisinga. Darshini Pearl Sebanyanam. Dominique Nuan Paraka Kularatna. The awarding of the NDAs continue. Iranda Gunasekara. Supun Dinidu Alvis. K. Shamil Ayushman Atmasiri. General Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus, and here we are at If you're tired after clapping for a long time, but that's the role you have to play. Right through to the end. Pieratna, Pieratki, Shashika, Nilmini, Salachandra. RAS Darshana Pereira. Vigneshwaran. Master in Business Administration. And it continues. Tushar Sanjeeva Madagidara. T. Saminder Dhanushka De Silva. Continue with the awarding of the MBAs. Udana Vimukti Kalamula Hevage. Udugama Koralalage Don Neomal Anuruddha Vijay Singha. Upul Sanjeeva Abesekara. And with that, we say thank you to our presentation party. Gentlemen, madam, thank you very much. Once again, we're going to set the stage, and the spotlight is going to fall on our entertainers this afternoon. Once again, we'll be inviting the Neelaranga dance troupe Once again, expressing our thanks to the Neelaranga dance troupe. We're now going to very warmly invite to the podium for her address our special guest, Dr. Sulochana Segera, the founder chairperson of Women in Management Sri Lanka, Maldives, Canada, and the UAE, and also the managing director of the Institute of Women in Management. Let's welcome to the podium Dr. Sulochana Segera.
Ayubowan, Vanakkam, Salam Alaikum, good evening. Chairman, directors, chief guest, guest of honor, special guest, parents, and students. First, congratulations to all of you all. And as the three speakers, I think the chief guest clearly said of three things. That is gratitude. Attitude with a gratitude will always bring a success. And Professor said that we have to think out of the box, the creativity, why it's important with the global economic, right? And I was just telling Professor, you know, the creativity comes to us after we leave the schools only. Then only they are talking about innovation, creativity. The moment we get into the schools, they kill our creativity. Because they say, listen, write down, pass the exams, right? So from that trend only we come for degrees, universities, then MBA, PhDs, all that. But where is the reality? Are we really competing with the global market? I was just looking at the courses and the number of people who are coming in. So when I saw, first one was AIMA, that nursery, I saw all the ladies. Because there is a trend that teachers equal to female. IT leadership equal to male. But globally, there's no such thing that gender is equal to one of the professions. If we do not go for the global market, these degrees, PhDs, MBAs is not worth it. Because Sri Lanka is no more an island. After the COVID, we showed the world is connected. So are we actually competing with the global market? And innovation or gratitude, attitude, everything comes with accountability. Are we accountable for what we are learning? Are we looking for a desk job? Are we looking for something to be productive? What is the return of investment for education? What you are going to give back to the society, to the country economy, to your parents, to your spouses, to your children. Think about it. Because we think the photographs will be there. But what's the milestone? What's the story of us? For a moment think why you did this program or this degree or the MBA. What's the purpose? Dreams are there. Goals are there. But how we are going to achieve it and connect that into a story. Since professor also there and there are some lecturers from the state universities, Sri Lanka has nearly 70% female entering into the state universities. And same as private sector universities, more women. But the economic contributions for the women in Sri Lanka, as per the World Bank and the statistics of Sri Lanka, is 35.6%. So there's a research done, what's happening to the women who are getting graduates, who are getting into higher education. First one, that's one of the key elements for the dowry and marriage. Second element, when you're educated, sometimes the family commitment is more important. Agree. Third one, it depends on the spouse or the husband you get married to. So think about it. Sri Lanka has 52.2% women. Our voting capacity in Sri Lanka is 56.8 women. Graduates are entering to the university is more than 70%, where are we? In the world, where are we? We gave the higher education, the basic education system to Bangladesh, to UAE, many countries. Now we are getting their education system back to Sri Lanka. We have a responsibility towards our country. We have a responsibility. This convocation is not just, don't put it on only onto a picture or a photograph. Be accountable. Look, in this graduation, look what is the purpose in my life. Don't look for purpose of others. Go home and think about why I did it. And write your own story, because no one can write your story better than you. And all the very best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much, Dr. Sulochana Segera. That was the founder, chairperson, Women in Management Sri Lanka, Maldives, UAE, and Canada, and managing director, Institute of Women in Management. Thank you. Thank you very much for your presence and also for your encouraging words. And also lots of food for thought. And we've been having very eminent dignitaries who have come to the podium, shared their insights, and also given us lots of food for thought. And this has definitely enriched this convocation ceremony. Thank you to all of them. We have now come to what we call the Best Performance Awards. The Best Performance Awards are to be presented now, and that will be presented by Professor M.G. Kularatne, Professor, Department of Economics, our guest of honor. We'd like to very warmly invite him to the presentation area, and to be accompanied by Dr. Nisan Salahapuarachi, Head of Academics of the European Nations Campus. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the presentation of Best Performance Awards. The Best Performance Awards category will begin with Master in Business Administration. For that, we have 2 recipients. And your applause has to be the best for the Best Performance Awards. 2 recipients for MBA. One is Nuwan Kularatne. Nuwan Kularatne. I'm sure you've saved the energy for this moment. Keep the applause going. You can continue now until the end of the segment. Master in Business Administration, Nuwan Kularatne is one, and the other recipient is Shamila Nilanthi Edrisinghe. The 2 Best Performer Award recipients for Master in Business Administration. Keep the applause going. Keep it going. And now we come to Best Performer. Postgraduate Diploma in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. And the winner is Samarveera Kodituakku, Uswattage, Muranga, Sandunil Vijayaratne. That's the Best Performer for Postgraduate Diploma in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Your applause can continue. As we come to the next Best Performer Award, and this is for Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, and the winner is Daluwattage Janit Kumar Daluwatta. Remember, the audience, your applause has to be at your best. And the next Best Performer Award is for the Postgraduate Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management, and the winner is Ismail Hakim Muhammad. Keep it continuously on, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the Best Performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management. And now, the Best Performer in Diploma in Psychology. The winner is accompanied in the presentation area by Madam M.Y. Nauzana, member of the Director Board. So, in fact, our chief guest, during his speech, asked, how often have you looked into the eyes of your lecturers and said thank you? So, now you're not going to look into the eyes, but you're going to applaud as loud as possible and say thank you for all that you've done. So, we're going to invite our lecturers. Mr. Chanaka Karunasena, Senthil Kumar Joshua. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, these are the people who made you what you are today. Shalinka Jayatilaka. Shalinka Jayatilaka, followed by Chaturangi Jayasena. Nisansala Nishani. Namal Vijay Singha. Lavanya Abhisekara. Izam Ismat. Nimetri Gunasekara. Inoka Chamari.
Today marks an important milestone as we celebrate the completion of our high standard. It is an honor to stand before you as we reflect on the past year and look forward to the future. I would like to congratulate the program has not been easy, but we have shown grit, determination, and resilience in the face of challenges. We have persevered through late nights, tough assignments, and we have come out stronger for it. I would like to express my gratitude to our lecturer panel, who have always been guided us throughout this journey. They have not only imparted knowledge and skills, but have also been mentors, advisors, and supporters. Their dedication to education has been truly inspiring, providing us quality study materials, notes, different kinds of activities to make the lecture more interesting. I would also like to thank the staff at European Nations Campus. They have been friendly and given their continuous support throughout the program. Last but not least, I would like to express my gratitude to our family members of all the fellow graduates. Thank you so much for supporting us throughout this program. We couldn't have done this without you. As we move forward from this day, we face a world of opportunities and challenges. We have been equipped with the tools and knowledge to succeed in our chosen fields. But we must also remember the importance of continuous learning and growth. Congratulations once again to all of you. We have accomplished so much, and I cannot wait to see the incredible things we will achieve in the future. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Thank you very much, Randi, and we wish you the same. Thank you very much. We're now moving on to good wishes or well-wisher messages. We have two video messages that will be played on screen in front of you. One well-wisher message is from the Qualify awarding body, and we'll be having Dr. Penelope Hood, who will be sending the message. So we're now going to look at the screen for the well-wisher message.
My name is Dr. Penelope Hood, and I'm the chair of Qualify, an awarding organisation in the UK which is recognised internationally by universities, by governments and employers. I'm also an academic in the UK and in Asia, and formerly the Director of International Partnerships for the Association of Business Executives and for Anglia Ruskin University. I would like to wish you well today, and on behalf of all my colleagues in the UK, I send my very warm wishes to you all. I'm aware that some of you will be proceeding on to higher awards, others will be finishing your studies here, and others may resume your studies at a later date. But for all of you, what you have achieved will help you in the future. It will enhance your employability and enable you to face some of the challenges ahead in a fast-changing and global environment more easily. I would also like to thank the many people, some of them here today, who have supported you along your way in your studies. Your partners, husbands, parents, grandparents, other family members and friends. But perhaps most important of all, the staff here. The staff who have taught you, lectured to you, and encouraged you. Thank you too. But today is all about celebrating together.
Let's put our hands together. That was Dr. Penelope Hood, representing the world-renowned awarding body Qualify. We now have a representation from another renowned awarding body, that's OTHM, and we have the Head of Operations and Compliance, Patricia Land.
Hello, I'm Patricia Land from OTHM Qualifications, here in the UK. As you no doubt know, we're an Ofqual regulated awarding body, Ofqual being the UK government regulatory body for education here. We're absolutely delighted to be speaking to you today on what is absolutely a momentous occasion. I can only imagine how hard you've worked to achieve your qualifications, and to have this wonderful day of celebrations at the European Nations Campus graduation ceremony will just be the cherry on top of your cake. We've been in partnership together for some time with ENC and OTHM, and we're very pleased to be working closely with them to ensure that you do have excellent quality education experience with a good quality qualification at the end of it. We know, and I certainly know, that that qualification that you're being awarded today will carry you throughout your professional career, whatever you may do. You may come back and do further qualifications with OTHM or London Graduate School, or you may go elsewhere. But one thing is assured, that qualification will be an important part of your professional and academic journey. I really, really hope you have an absolutely wonderful day today celebrating with your family and your friends. Enjoy today, you deserve it. And I look forward to seeing pictures perhaps on social media, and certainly to hearing through ENC how successful the day has been. Enjoy today, and all our good wishes from OTHM here in the UK to each and every one of you.
Let's say thank you to Patricia Land representing OTHM. With those good wish messages, we're now moving on to the presentation of tokens of appreciation to our eminent dignitaries present this evening. As presenters, we'd like to invite Mr. Riphaz Maulana, Chairman of European Nations Campus, and he'll be accompanied by Madam M.Y. Nauzana, Member of the Director Board. Tokens of appreciation, and this is how the European Nations Campus would like to say thank you to our distinguished invitees. Firstly, we'll be inviting our chief guest to accept his token, Dr. Niroshan J. Paris, Cluster Director and Chief Executive Officer of Love's Gas Cluster and Love's Lubricants. Let's put our hands together. Say thank you to our chief guest, Dr. Niroshan J. Paris. And next we invite our guest of honor this evening, Professor M.G. Kularatna, Professor, Department of Economics. Let's put our hands together and welcome to the presentation area, Professor M.G. Kularatna, attached to the University of Kelaniya. Thank you, sir, for your presence and for your kind words. Let's put our hands together for Professor M.G. Kularatna. And next, it's our honor to invite to the presentation area Dr. Pavlos Panai, the General Director, CDA College, Cyprus. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Pavlos. And also to the CDA College for this great association, great partnership between ENC, and may this association partnership grow from strength to strength. Put your hands together for Dr. Pavlos Panai. As you next invite Dr. Sulochana Segera, the founder, chairperson, Women in Management, Sri Lanka, Maldives, UAE and Canada, and the managing director, Institute of Women in Management, our special guest this evening. Let's welcome Dr. Sulochana Segera. And next, we would like to very warmly invite to accept a token of appreciation the Head of Academics and Senior Lecturer of the European Nations Campus, Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi. And finally, but not the least, we'll be inviting member of the Board of Governors of the European Nations Campus, Mr. Naufal Abdul Majid. So those are tokens of appreciation to our special dignitaries. And now we request Mr. Riphaz Maulana to remain in the presentation area. And we say thank you to Madam Nauzana, thank you very much. As we invite Dr. Pavlos General Director, CDA College, to join us in the presentation area, because we're now going to present mementos or tokens to our staff members. And you'll be accompanied in the presentation area by Dr. Mr. Salah, the head of academics. So, this is the time to say thank you to the very erudite, friendly staff of the European Nations Campus. So, here we go. Mr. Kavishka Kalwarachi. Come on, like the lecturers, the staff of ENC has been a great source of encouragement, strength and support to you. And we next invite Samiha Rilwan. Samiha Rilwan. And moving on, Chandra Devani. Rajia Parvin. Rajia Parvin, followed by Danupa de Silva. B. Ravinan. Manushi. Saranya Devi Chandakumar. S. Pragashini. Insan Irshad. Insan Irshad. Nimani Navaralta. MFS dedicated, hardworking members of the staff. Put your hands together louder for all of them. Now we request our presentation party to remain because we now have a very special token of appreciation, and that will be presented by Samiha Rilwan and Kavishka Kalwarachi together. And this is going to be presented to someone outstandingly great because the journey started in 2015. If you turn back the pages of ENC, and we understand that it was just 21 students who placed their trust and confidence to get a globally recognized qualification at most affordable cost, ladies and gentlemen. And today, it's taking pride in shaping 2,000 students yearly to be the best of themselves, ladies and gentlemen. We're now going to say a huge thank you and honor the person who started this all, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please put your hands together for the chairman of the European Nations Campus and director, Mr. Rifaz Maulana. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. This is how the entire ENC community would like to say thank you and appreciate you for that great visionary leadership and the great contribution that you have made. And thank you to our presentation party. Thank you very much. You may take your seats as we now request Dr. Nisansala Hapwarachi to remain in the presentation area, and accompanied by Mr. Naufal Abdul Majid, member of the Board of Governors, because finally we're going to say thank you to our volunteers. Now they too have done a lot of work to make sure that this event has run very smoothly. So we'll be now presenting tokens to our volunteers to be presented by Dr. Nisansala. RGBS Dilanka. Can we invite our volunteers? RGBS Dilanka. HM Harshita Sandruan Herat. MG Tarindu Sanjana. WTK Priyamal. RMDLD Ratnayaka. And also MRMA Ratnayaka. Volunteers, come on, put your hands together. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the support. And we are done with that presentation. Thank you to Dr. Nisansala and Ms. Naufal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, one more to be presented. Yes, let's hear it one more time. Now we are done. Thank you, Dr. Nisansala. Thank you, Ms. Naufal. Thank you very much. And finally, we have come to the vote of thanks, and that will be delivered by the head of academics, Dr. Nisansala Hapwarachi.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all these dignitaries assembled here today. First and foremost, I would like to thank our guests who have honored this function with their presence, despite of the busy schedules, with their inspirational thoughts. Dr. Niroshan J. Piris, Cluster Director, CEO, LAF Lubricants. Thank you, sir. Our guest of honor today, Professor M.G. Kularatna, Professor Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya. Thank you, Professor. Our special guest, Dr. Pavlos Panay, General Director, CDA College. Thank you, sir. Dr. Sulochana Sirgera, Founder Chairperson, Women in Management, and Managing Director of Institute of Women in Management. Thank you, ma'am. I express my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. A.J.A. Rifaz, our Chairman and members from the Board of Governors, European Nation Campus, for the vision and the support and the commitment. A special gratitude for the faculty, our valuable lecturers, for their unparalleled contribution towards the success of these students. I thank all the well-wishers, special invitees, dearest parents, for the great support that you have extended towards these students, and also for accepting the invitation today and to be with us here today. A special thanks goes to the non-academic staff of ENC, staff of PMICH, and all good hearts who have been working towards the success of this event. Last but not least, I thank all these graduates for not giving up and pursuing your goal. You are an achiever. Today you have made it happen. Congratulations. So while thanking all of you again, I take your leave with these notes. You don't have to be great to start, but you will certainly have to start, and with the right attitude and the can-do attitude to be great. So the time is here for you. Go achieve the greatness that is in you. So all the best and thank you.
Thank you, Madam Dr. Nisansala. Thank you very much. And finally, we'll be having the General Convocation 2023 of ENC declared closed, and the convocation ceremony will be declared closed by Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics.
I now declare the year 2023 General Convocation European Nation Campus closed. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you very much. We will now witness the departure of the ceremonial procession, and until the ceremonial procession departs the hall, we request the audience to kindly rise from your seats and remain standing. Please rise and remain standing.
I'm Eranda Gunasekara, MBA holder. Actually, I'm really happy to tell all the students and the parents I got my MBA within 13 months as they agreed. And I would like to invite all of you to get your MBA and get the qualification through ENC. It's really good opportunity to all of you to complete your future education and qualification. Thank you very much.
Hi ENC, I'm Sandali Lakmani Fernando. I'm did postgraduate diploma in accounting and finance. Actually, I have a lot of to describe regarding this campus. There are staff members very friendly, active. I am highly recommended ENC campus for all students who are like to join with career accounting field. Thank you.
I'm Hansi Lienege. I did my level 7 strategic management and leadership. It was great to I have enhanced my knowledge with the ENC, and also for my higher studies also I would recommend ENC because they gave me a full support and the assistance. They gave me a good opportunity for me to have my studies. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I'm Fatima Zahra Mohammad Munas. I'm a gold medalist in Peradeniya University in management faculty. I passed out in Peradeniya in 2016. Soon after my management degree, I started my MBA program, joining ENC. I had a wonderful experience with the lecturers and other colleagues, and the lectures were so supportive for us, and the online lectures, it was very timely and very useful for me. So I'm really happy and a proud graduate today to cover up my master's with ENC Colombo 3, and I also invite all other fresh graduates to do the master's program joining ENC Colombo 3. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. என் பேர் முகமது சஃப்வான். நான் கொழும்பு. நான் டிகிரி முடித்தேன் மலேசியா லிங்கன் யூனிவர்சிட்டியில். அதுக்கு பிறகு நான் சொந்தமாக ஒரு கம்பெனி ஒன்று ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணினேன். எனக்கு அந்த கம்பெனியை ரன் பண்ண டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்காக வேண்டி இந்த MBA கோர்ஸ் ENC யூரோப் நேஷன் கேம்பஸ்க்கு ஜாயின்ட் ஆகினேன். ஜாயின்ட் ஆக போதே சொன்னேன், என்ன சொந்தமாக கம்பெனி ஒன்று இருக்குது, டிகிரி கோர்ஸ் முடிச்சிருக்கிறேன், என்னை வந்து இதை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணி கொள்ளணும், அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி கைட் பண்ணுங்கன்னு. ஆனால் ஆக்சுவலி அவங்களோட ப்ரோக்ராமை எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தாண்டி எனக்கு இந்த கொரோனா காலகட்டத்திலையும் கிரிட்டிக்கல் சுச்சுவேஷன்லையும் இந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் இந்த MBA இது வந்து யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு. இதுக்கு கோஆர்டினேட் பண்ண சப்போர்ட் பண்ணின ENC அண்ட் ஸ்டாஃப் கோஆர்டினேட்டர் எல்லாத்துக்கும் மனமான நன்றிகள். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Alright, hi, this is Rifka, and I completed my HNDs in business management at ENC College. So it was really an awesome journey here with them, because the staffs and lecturer all were like really amazing. They did an amazing job, and today I'm here because I was really interested completing the higher studies there, and thank you ENC for this for giving this support, and have a nice day.
My name is Eranga Herat. I followed a level 7 postgraduate diploma in education management and leadership. To be honest, I'm really delighted to say that I really had a very good learning experience with ENC, and I really want to recommend the university to everyone to work with European Nations Campus. Thank you.
මම නදිෂ්කා වීරක්කොඩි. මට ENC එක ගැන දැනගන්න ලැබුණේ Facebook එකෙන්. මම පෝස්ට් ග්‍රැජුවේට් ඩිප්ලෝමා එක කරන්නේ ස්ට්‍රැටජික් මැනේජ්මන්ට් ඇන්ඩ් ලීඩර්ෂිප්. ඇත්තටම ENC එක මම රෙකමන්ඩ් කරනවා අනික් අයටත්. මොකද ඒක ගොඩක් අපිට ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ලි එන්වයරන්මන්ට් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. ස්ටාෆ් එක ඇත්තටම හොඳයි. හැමෝටම මම කියනවා ENC එකත් එක්ක ජොයින් වෙන්න කියලා. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. I'm Manoj Munasinghe. So I think this qualification is most valuable qualification for the professionals. So I think it would help to enhance our professional career. So I think it's a good one. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Hasini Satsarani Pereira. I am a student of ENC and successfully completed the postgraduate diploma in accountancy and finance, and I really appreciate the service they have provided us, and the studies and the lecturers are also very friendly with us. So I recommend to everyone to come and join with ENC and get your higher studies at a great level.